The point-in-time service demonstrates how to retrieve prevailing quotes for specific symbols at specific times, plus a times offset in milliseconds from the supplied timestamps. Now, to retrieve results, we need to specify our default database. If no database is defined down here in our list of symbols and times, here we see the list of available databases. We're going to default that to LSC sample. Specify the time zone, both for the output of the data and how to interpret the input times. Provide a list of symbols and timestamps. Where we have comma as our delimiter between the symbol and the timestamp. Each new item on a new row. And then we have the offsets in milliseconds, again comma separated. Finally, we can change the delimiter across the board, and we are specifying our time format for parsing these input timestamps if we wanted to change the input format. Click go, and then we see our results. Now on the right hand side we see results for HSBC, which has the ticker symbol HSBA, for our 3 input times: 2 p.m, 3 p.m, and 4 p.m. We don't see any results for IBM or Verizon. That's because they don't correspond to our LSC sample database. Let's add in US comp sample. Click, and let's change the time to 15. Click go. Now we see results for US comp sample. For our selected time range, in this case 3 p.m. London time, and then offsets up to a minute before and up to a minute after. Now if you wanted to see the offset 120 seconds after, 120, 123 to get it into milliseconds, click go, and now we get our new offset for all of our input times. We can use this result set to aggregate and look at price decay across our selected, typically input set of trades.